Eu não experimentei jogar. Só entrei mesmo no jogo.
Isto aqui também só falta uma missão. Ok. Tenho uma guarda de coisa. Se calhar também não é preciso isto às vezes. Esta armadura da imunidade. O boss da Atlantis é que era um cocô mesmo. Custou mais a matar lá um capitão ou cara lá numa base do que o boss do fim.
Mas já acabaste a história?
Deve fazer só as missões cá fora.
E depois deves ter missões na Grécia.
Sim, é o que ando a fazer.
Ok.
You were underwater so long, I was getting worried.
I wasn't coming up for air until I found the perfect gift.
It's beautiful. You warm my heart like the sunrise.
Your heart isn't the only thing I could warm up.
Has that line ever worked for you?
I guess not. Anais? What's wrong?
Não me lembro que era esta, mas pronto.
Seeing you playing and laughing like old times. There's something I haven't told you. I'm married.
No.
I see.
I should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. Meet me back at the house. I'll explain everything.
No. Eu a mergulhar-me. O que é isto? Também não tenho aqui com este. Não tem cá. E já está a ter este cavalo.
Come on.
Ah, mas não me deu com este.
Não, esse não.
Eu não sei se ele é imune às quedas. Quero abraçar-se que encontrar com ele. deixa só.
Mas compraste?
Agora sim. Aniversário ou não sei o quê. Não, lá está à venda.
Só para o jogo que é para... Ok.
What the fuck? O gajo consegue ver como. Agora se eu quisesse matar, já estava já dizendo energia nenhuma. É um bicho. Eu quando vi para baixo não vi muitos bichos. Deve ser assim.
Ella. Oh, I'm glad you came.
So you're married? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Seeing you brought back so many fond memories. I wanted to live in them for as long as I could. Life's been hard since Dantos left.
Where did he go?
Once the war started, Spartans came for his sword. He was killed in battle, leaving me to run the farm and raise our son.
You have a son?
Arion. I'd love for you to meet him, but he's run off again.
Why aren't we looking for him?
He always goes to the same cave, where he trains to be a mighty warrior.
I don't think I've ever met a boy who didn't want to become the next Achilles.
Yes, of course. You've given me an idea. You could talk to him.
I could?
Gods know he doesn't listen to his boring mother. But you've seen death up close. You could convince him to stay away from fighting and help me here on the farm.
All right. I'll talk to your son.
Thank you.
I'll find Arion.
My husband used to take him to the cave on hunts. They'd spend nights there. It's been taken over by wolves since then.
Wait. Did you say wolves?
Yes, worries me sick. He calls them his friends, and believe it or not, they seem protective of the boy. Please don't harm them, Cassandra. Arion would be devastated.
Yeah! Away we go!
Deixa eu ver se ele está aqui. Não posso meter os lobos.
There he is.
Acho que não consigo perder em combate. Como é que eu faço? É aquele botão.
Whoa! You look like a mighty
Eu estava lá em cima.
warrior.
You must be Arion. I've come to bring you home.
Why should I trust you?
Your mother and I have known each other for a long time. She told me you like to come here to train, but she wants you to come home.
But I don't want to leave.
I know you come here to be close to your father.
You know nothing about my pattern.
You're right. Maybe you could tell me.
I don't want to talk about him. I want to become a warrior.
You've spent enough time here, Arion. It's time to go home.
I don't trust you. I'm not leaving.
That's enough! Your mother sent me here to bring you home, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So get down here right now, before I come up after you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Então, cavalo.
Move. You're not still mad at me for the cave, are you?
Crispy.
There you both are!
She killed my friends, Mater.
Oh, Cassandra, why?
She yelled at me. I was so scared.
You yelled at my child? Arion, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
I hate you.
Oh, if I had a drachmi for every time he said that to me, I wouldn't need this farm. Thanks for apologizing. He's upset now, but he'll come around.
What are you smiling about?
I was just thinking about how I could possibly repay you for bringing Arion home to me.
I'm sure I could think of a few things.
Name your price, Mistios.
One item of clothing for every act of kindness performed.
By my count, that's 2. You can have my sandals. But if you want to earn more, there is one more thing you can do for me.
Fine. What is it?
Arion wants to be a mighty warrior. But I can't lose any more of my family to war.
If Arion learns to fight, he can protect you and the farm.
I can't work this farm alone. He won't listen to me, but he looks up to you. I can see it in his eyes.
I'll talk to him. But I don't think he's as fond of me as you are.
You flatter yourself. Just show him how to plant seeds, burn some old grass, maybe slaughter a few chickens. It will seem more exciting coming from you.
Yeah. Não, gosto disto. Esta mesa é chata.
Hello, Arion.
Go away. I'm not talking to you.
You don't have to talk, but you should listen. I lost my father when I was young. I ran far, far away. My only friend in the world was Icarus. One day, a bully threw a rock and nearly broke his wing.
What did you do?
I cut off his fingers. With this.
The spear of Leonidas? Can I hold it?
You can, but first I need you to do me a favor. Your mother needs you.
You're going to train me to be a mighty warrior?
Your mother wants you to become a farmer, and that's what I'm going to teach you.
But farming is so boring. I want to be a warrior like you.
Whenever I see the sunrise, I'm never sure I'll get to see it set. I walk away from the people I love knowing it might be the last time I ever see them again. Is that the life you want? Good. Now follow me. Ever heard of the poet Icarus?
No, but I know Homer, and Achilles, and Hector, and Odysseus, and the giant horse.
Study Homer if you want to learn to put people in the ground. But study Icarus, and you'll learn to grow things out of it.
Boring.
And now we're going to burn some bushes.
Why?
For new life to grow, we need to clear away the old.
Why?
Because they choke the earth, stopping new plants from growing.
Why?
Because! Now I'm going to show you how to kill a chicken.
But I love chickens.
If you're going to feed your family, you're going to have to sacrifice a few chickens. You don't have to kill any today, but watch carefully how I do it. Clean and precise.
Chicken killer. Isto é bocado.
What happened to the bully whose fingers you cut off?
He went and got his brothers. They beat me pretty badly.
You didn't have any friends to protect you?
Not until one little girl stood between me and those boys, and with the rage of Ares, screamed at them to leave me alone.
Really? A girl? Who?
That little girl was me.
Mater? Cassandra taught me how to be a farmer, but you could teach me how to be brave.
Maybe one day I will.
Yeah, she taught me about Isiavos. She taught me to burn the old, cause it chokes the new. And then she killed a bunch of chickens.
It sounds like you both had a productive day.
Your boy is a fast learner.
Thank you. This means the world to me.
Temos aqui agricultor de sucesso.
It's been nice having you around, Cassandra. But I feel bad. All these years apart, and you've spent most of your time with Arion. Let's get away from all this, just you and me. There is a market in Teia. I haven't been to in ages. There's food and wine and music.
An evening alone sounds perfect. But what about Arion?
Don't worry about him. All you need to worry about is meeting me in Teia.
I should find out what Anais likes before our evening together.
Essas coisas todas. Vamos para a farra e vai acontecer com a caçaputa. Que dorme este?
There you are. Now, let's find something to eat and drink, shall we? The merchants have the most delicious selections, and tonight, I'll leave the decision-making to you.
Isto é o objetivo de investigar.
Remember when we used to steal food from the markets of Kefalonia?
We could steal from this one, for old time's sake.
Ah, always the troublemaker.
Welcome, my friends. I have a wonderful selection of wines for you and the lovely lady. Only the finest grapes from the finest vineyards. Do you prefer your wines dry, sweet, or strong?
You've been all over the world. You must know all the best wines.
We'll have the sweet wine.
I like my wine strong, but this will do,
No.
I suppose.
É para pôr strong.
Γιατί τα αυτά συμβαίνουν. Ανάκρουσε πρίμναν.
Se eu fizer logo. Cinquenta e sete. Eu tenho gravado agora. este objetivo. Investigar a propriedade.
Anais must have a lifetime supply of olives stashed here. So this is where Anais keeps her wine. Smells strong. I'm getting lightheaded just sniffing it. Anais never told me she made honey.
Meu.
Let's find something to eat and drink, shall we? The merchants have the most delicious selections, and tonight, I'll leave the decision-making to you. Remember when we used to steal food from the markets of Kefalonia?
We could steal from this one, for old time's sake.
Oh, always the troublemaker.
Devronexo.
Welcome, my friends. I have a wonderful selection of wines for you and the lovely lady. Only the finest grapes from the finest vineyards. Do you prefer your wines dry, sweet, or strong?
You've been all over the world. You must know all the best wines.
This woman is a single mother who runs her own farm. She likes her wine strong.
You know me too well. Strong wine is the best wine. Everything smells so delicious. My mouth
Vamos
is
ter um fonte.
watering.
Hã?
Não sabes as dicas.
Sim.
Então estás a gravar por quê?
Smell that? That's the tastiest food in all of the year. Tell me, what will it be? We have leg of lamb with rice and olives, roast chicken with fresh vegetables, and slow-cooked goat stew.
Oh, decisions.
Com as azeitonas.
We'll take the lamb with olives, please.
Oh, I love olives. I'm going to devour this meal. And then I'm going to devour you.
Falta o mel. Isto pode ser trick ainda mesmo, nunca sabe. Agora parece ver as opções como é.
Oh, I can't tell you how much I needed this.
Welcome, welcome! If you've got sweet teeth, then I've got sweet treats for those teeth! What will it be? Grape pudding with walnuts, fresh strawberries with cream, or baked pears with a honey glaze?
Peras.
Yum! Choose wisely. I love sweets.
The pears sound delicious.
Homer called them gifts from the gods. But it's the honey that makes them truly divine. This was lovely. Tonight was almost perfect.
Almost?
There was just one thing missing. Arion! What's wrong? My God, what happened to you?
Não, não, foi quase perfeito. Uma coisa que faltou, o que é que será que foi?
Bandits! They came and took everything. I tried to protect the house, but they were too big.
You shouldn't have tried to fight them. Anything they took can be replaced. But I can't replace you.
This wouldn't have happened if you had trained me to be a warrior.
They'll be all right. Just a few scratches.
You're right. He's safe now. And that's what matters.
Cassandra, there is something I need to tell you.
Anything?
Having you here was the first time I felt joy since my husband died. I hoped you were still the same person I loved back on Kefalonia. And that if you felt the same, there'd be a place for you here.
Anais.
The fact that you listened to me and didn't teach Arion to fight shows me you're someone I can trust. I would love it if you stayed with us.
I love you, Anais. I've always loved you. But...
I know. You always hated staying in one place. Couldn't wait to get off Kefalonia.
You were my favorite part of that island. But it's time for me to go.
I understand. Just know that whenever you are in Arcadia, you'll always be welcome here with open arms.
Só isto? Não precisa matarmos. Isso, meu caralho. Só faltava este troféu do... O que é que será que falta o nome com isso? Não consegui chegar a nível 80. Ficaste a que nível?
Não me lembro.
Era uma questão de fazer estas coisas dos bichos. Acho que já não sabia aquelas quests de caca quando subia. XP, não sei o quê.
Tens que ir ao quadro.
Aqui. Eu estou a falar dos jogadores.
São as sensações que estás a ver.
Antigamente só subia aquelas quests, skill XP, não sei o quê.